I first went to New Zealand in the 1980s in what I suppose is now called a gap year. Only in my case, that gap turned into quite a large hole as I explored the country from the subtropical Bay of Islands in the north to the magnificent national parks on South Island. Travelling around in a beaten up old Chrysler, I was captivated by New Zealand's great outdoors, the alpine passes, majestic mountains, fjords, pristine lakes and fantastic glaciers. Nature on a grand scale, but in New Zealand so easily accessible along the many trails first cut by the Maori and then waymarked by European pioneers centuries later. It was this passion for the country that led me to set up Silverfern Holidays in 1990. And in the intervening years, I've been joined by a team of equally enthusiastic Kiwi specialists in our offices in the UK and in Hamilton, New Zealand, to offer our clients expert planning advice and 24-hour support through the duration of their holiday. I want our travellers to get close to a New Zealand I was lucky enough to experience. So whether you travel with us independently or join one of our group holidays, you'll have options to travel off the tourist route and enjoy a little local colour. Stay with a family on a farm or homestead, enjoy a private garden or winery visit, or head off on one of the quieter trail walks. With a wide range of travel and accommodation options, we can put together an itinerary that perfectly meets your needs and budget. And with specialist guides on the ground, tailor-make your holiday to suit your interests or choice of activities. Oh, and what a choice you have. Walk one of the great track walks, the Milford, the Routeburn, the Hollyford, guided walking on some of the world's finest trails with overnights in alpine lodges that feature hot showers, comfortable beds and fine dining. Swim with dolphins in the warm waters of the Pacific. Kayak or follow trails along the beautiful coastline of Abel Tasman National Park. View the country's marvellous bird life in the wild or on special conservation areas. Helicopter to land on the giant fingers of ice that are Franz Josef and Fox glaciers and fly around the magnificent Mount Cook. Experience one of the world's great train journeys across the Southern Alps from Christchurch to Greymouth. Enjoy the many adrenaline-packed activities from bungee jumping, parapenting, jet boating and whitewater rafting that take place in the scenic resort of Queenstown, or be blown away by the sights of Milford and Doubtful Sounds. And in all this, engage with Maori, European and Pacific cultures that reflect the country's rich heritage. Oh, and don't forget to sample some of those wonderful New Zealand wines along the way. Cheers. Cheers.